say your prayers. It's over. We're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Over there. Come back till it's over there. Over there. Over there. The Yanks are coming. The Yanks are coming. Drumming everywhere. So prepare. Say your prayers. We're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Hi, feels good. All right. What's up, chat? What's up, Triple? How you doing, bro? What's going on, man? What's up, Concrete Jungle? Well, we're going to get into this, all right? Just going to get into it, all right? I'm not going to gloat, but I told Jimmy that this will happen. There's a video I have up on my other channel where I went in on Jimmy for Joy Kinnae, and he said that everyone on the dark side ended up roasting Joy Kinnae, and I'm like, no, they're all going to end up roasting you because you're the one who calls them bitches and shit and treats them like shit. So you're going to get what you get in the end. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I see they flagging you and shit, bro, but, you fighting that shit. That's what's up. But, yeah, we got the video, and I'm going to play the video, Jimmy. I'm going to play your video. It's through Lamar, though, so shout out to Lamar. I got the link down below for being able to get this video, get these fucking tears. So we're just going to listen to this shit because, it's funny. It's really funny. And like I said, Jimmy, I've been nothing but honest with you from the very beginning. I've stood on my square practically by my fucking self, bro, when it came to you. And you try to manipulate this person, that person, but no. I knew what the truth was about you. And I stood solid. I'm like, you are a phony, fake, nasty, stupid piece of shit. You really are. But we're going to listen to this audio. I haven't listened to the whole thing. So I'm going to be fair with Jimmy. All right? But, damn, man. Can't believe they all flipped on you, man. Even Princess X flipped on you, bro. That's actually pretty hilarious. Can't believe that shit. Man, that shit was fucking crazy, man.
That motherfucker said, never wrote, because we out of there. Shit. Wow, that's a sweet breakaway.
Yeah, bro, they flipped. And I predicted this shit. I told Jimmy this would happen. I told him this would happen. I mean, it feels fucking good, where you predict someone's future down to a fucking T. But, Hood, it was deserved. It was just deserved. I mean, it's about time. I mean, if you ask me, dude, they're a little bit too late. Jimmy's been doing this shit for years. Well, what happened is that Jimmy, he came back to talk shit about Rio, and that's basically it. He came back to talk shit about Rio, and at first it was just Rio versus Jimmy, and then eventually the entire dark side started talking shit about Jimmy, and they backed up Rio over Jimmy, and now Jimmy's all hurt and shit, and he's crying right now. We're gonna listen to some Jimmy tears. These are pure Jimmy tears right now. So yeah, that's what happened. They all flipped on him and shit. Now he doesn't know what to fucking do.
This nigga got a picture of.
Oh, and before I start, I want to give a shout out to Pat. Before I fucking start, because Pat checked the fuck out of Jimmy, but she did it in a nice way. I gotta give a shout out to Pat. Jimmy's up here in one of these shows. He's talking about Rio's dick. Rio, you haven't had sex in 2 years. Rio, when was the last time you had sex? And Pat's like, hey, we get it. Stop talking about his dick. This is what got you and him in the fucking situation in the first place. Leave that shit alone. You know, and I'm like, thank you. Like when Pat said it, I'm like, thank you. We all know Jimmie and his history when it comes to women. So when he's fucking babbling on about someone not getting pussy in 2 years, it's like, well, dude, Jimmie, when was the last time a woman has ever wanted you? Ever wanted you? Genuinely wanted you without no strings attached, i.e. money. It's never happened, Jimmie. So the fact that you can reference the fact that he's had it 2 years ago, if that's the case, you've never had it. And you won't get it. I have that. I subbed to his channel just about, there you go. Hold on, let me get it for you, bro. Okay. His channel is called The Art of Reggae. That's his channel, The Art of Reggae. Yeah. No, I did it, but I'm playing this from Lamar's show on Rumble right now. I'm playing his show right now from Rumble. So, I mean, we're all going to listen to it.
The t-shirt you made, the Clip the Rainy, as his thumbnail over there talking about Jimbo. Sorry, these bitches, man. Real.
Oh, you mean Queen Fires? Yeah. I was able to come in and all that. Yeah, I thought that was fucking great. Yeah, that shit was fucking great. I mean, fucking hilarious. You know, I was just enjoying that shit. You know, through and through, coming in and out, just enjoying that shit. It was fucking beautiful. You know. Yeah, I liked it. I liked the video because it was fucking good. It was good shit.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't give a fuck who like what I say, how the fuck I say it. I'm gonna do this real quick and I'm stepping the fuck out because I don't have 5 hours to sit up and talk about one motherfucker that ain't no celebrity and it's a show on top. So let me get this out the way real quick. I just got a message that Mr. Queen is back. Mr. Queen, I haven't talked about this bitch in 2 years. I mean, she just went up on LA show, which she's a weak ass LA dick sucker because LA cooked this bitch. Listen, Mr. Queen has left this sector 4 times, and all 4 times LA ran your ass off, bitch.
What he does this shit all the fucking time. Every fucking time he talks about Mr. Queen, the first thing, LA ran you off. LA ran you off. You're always talking about me. That panel was the first time I heard Mr. Queen in like years. And if she's going to come out for something, it's very well worth coming out for your own side fucking roasting you, bro. I mean, yeah, it's well deserved. The fuck are you talking about? He does that shit every fucking time. It's just a record, man.
LA ran your ass off all 4 times and you never even fought back. You barely put up any resistance. But you're on my dick. You're on my dick.
Yeah, it's pure deflection. And he does this shit all the fucking time. He does this shit all the time. He'll deflect all the fucking time. He'll tell Rio, well, why aren't you going after Ralph? Why aren't you going after Ralph? It's like, he's going after you, bro. Stick to fucking you versus him. Stop talking about fucking other fucking people. He's talking about Mr. Queen. He keeps bringing up fucking Lamar. Well, what about Lamar? Lamar. Shut the fuck up.
You bitch. Get a life. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I gotta agree. I heard a little bit of this L show, and because it was a short show, I listened. I can't sit up here and argue with people that don't work, that have all fucking day and all fucking night to sit on this motherfucker and run their fucking mouth. You just ain't gonna.
I want to point this out. This is why I don't understand why he's trying to take this angle. Jimmie totally annihilated the dark side with this show.
This, what Lamar is saying, is pure fluff, by the way. This is pure bullshit. I mean, he's just bullshitting Jimmie. Because he knows Jimmie is weak and sensitive, and he knows when Jimmie gets that fucking heat on him, he'll fucking flee like a fucking wild Pokemon. He's like a fucking little deer or something. He'll just fucking flee. And everyone knows this. So Lamar is trying his hardest to pump Jimmie up. Or as he says, it's fluff. He calls it fluff. This is fluff. He's going to tell Jimmie he's just great. He's just the greatest roaster. And all he's doing is just fucking crying and shit. Well, what about him? What about her? What about him? Why are you roasting me? That's all he's going to be fucking doing.
I'm telling y'all, I actually went over there and clicked on Queen Fire.
But I appreciate Lamar fluffing Jimmie up. This is good. I'm not even hating on Lamar for fluffing Jimmie up. I'm just letting you all know who's listening to this shit. This is pure fluff. Jimmie didn't roast the fuck out of nobody. He's talking about fucking Rio not getting pussy, but he hasn't got a pussy he hasn't paid for. He has to pay for pussy. That's a fact. So it's like, why are you talking about Rio sex life when your sex life is per hour?
Fire show, it wouldn't hit no shit. Princess was over there telling a bunch of white girl lies on Jimmie.
Yeah, he's hyping him up. And you know what? This is the one time Lamar's doing a good job. Because Jimmie takes Lamar's word serious. So when Lamar tells Jimmie he's good, Jimmie actually feels like he's good. Okay? He feels like he's fucking up there and shit. He ain't shit at the end of the day. We all know this. But Lamar's doing what he has to do. He's doing tactics.
Jimmie, his dick don't work at all with the goofy shit nobody gives a fuck about. The roast is whack. Queen Fire was whack. Rio was whack over there. Then Reaper night.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch it. It was whack. Feeling insecure, bro. Don't take insecurity about everybody going at you. You hear me? Yes, we don't win. Got no hoes and got nothing going on. And that shit was whack. So I was playing Fortnite. I ain't even watch it. It was whack. It was whack, bro. Jimmie licked their ass up. I don't know why he's still trying to kiss their ass. We don't win. We don't need you. I don't need you on the RG. I don't need you weird. I don't need you, bro. Just handle your business. Stop feeling insecure, bro. That's the insecurity about everybody going at you. You hear me? Because when you go at us, it's almost like what Della be doing. Like Della be going to the dark side, but she want to keep taking shots at us, taking shots at me and Club to make the dark side feel good while she's cooking them. That shit is retarded.
You see, Lamar is putting fucking Jimmie on notice, saying, hey, man, don't fucking talk shit about me and Cliff when you're talking shit about the dark side. Keep it with the dark side. Don't talk shit about us. You know, I want to support you, Jimmie, but I can't support you if you're fucking saying that I smoke crack and shit. I can't do it. So back off. This is what Lamar is telling Jimmie. And Jimmie will listen to Lamar. So he will fucking heed Lamar's fucking advice, I guess.
Cook them bitches and stay on your mode, nigga. You heard? They can't fuck with you. This is why you was the leader any fucking way. Like Cliff told you in this video.
They can't fuck with you, Jimmie. You the shit, Jimmie. You the most talented, the most illest. You the best fucking roaster in the sector, man. You below me, Jimmie. You below me, Jimmie. This is what Lamar is doing to Jimmie, you know? Damn, Jimmie, you lit them niggas up. Because he knows Jimmie's going to fucking flee. Jimmie is already trying to flee already, you know? So keep him in. Come on, you know? Keep him in.
Yo, you talking?
Yo, Sinister, what's up, bro? What's up, DD? I can't find. Oh, his channel is called. Damn, I keep fucking forgetting it. It's the one. The Art of Reggae. It's The Art of Reggae. You can Google. I mean, you can YouTube it. It's called The Art of Reggae, and you'll know it's Jimmie's channel because it has a stupid copyrighted icon that he fucking stole. And when you click on the fucking channel, it's a fucking failure anyway. 8 views here, 3 views there, 6 views there. So that's how you know it's Jimmie's channel. But yeah, it's called The Art of Reggae. What up, pal? Hey, man. Shout out to Ralph. It's all Rollo. Yeah, hey, man, I'm not trying to play Lamar's show, but it's Jimmie's tears, you know? And if I got to dig through shit to get Jimmie's tears, I'll do it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I got to do it. I feel you, Rollo. But we got to get through Jimmy's tears. I want Jimmy's tears, all right? I can't be denied that. And I got to get through Lamar's bullshit. I get it. I'm sorry. I apologize. For real. I was saying the same thing, like, damn. And I'm trying to fast forward it, but I can't really fast forward it on the shit. So, you know, you all got to put up with it, bro. I know. But we're getting Jimmy's tears through it. So, you know, it's a sacrifice. What up, these nuts?
All these motherfuckers, all this bullshit. Now it's coming. You created a monster that's coming back on you.
Oh, yeah. And then they coming like a gang. Oh, and let me say this too. Princess, you know your dumb ass, first of all, you just confirmed you were fucking Jill, pretty much, you dumb bitch. You know what I mean? You confirmed it, fuck, it is what it is, you dumb bitch. And
the reason why he thinks that, Karma, is because people like Jimmie give him validation, you know. So you might say, well, he's been cooked to oblivion, which he has been. I mean, he's been cooked by some of the best in the sector, you know. So, but then you say that he acts as if he's the shit. But yeah, you have motherfuckers like Jimmie, age 55, who's fucking calling this man and who's taking him serious and who just really absorbs the shit that Lamar says as fucking like gospel. Right, I mean, he speaks for the fucking flies. He's the Lord of the Flies.
And that's you fucking with Jim. I did not tell that. So don't tell that lie. But anyway, dumb dude, you are dumb. You are once just you know that you're a punk bitch, don't Princess. If you had so much about you wanted to go at it with me, bitch, why you didn't do it? I had to fall out with somebody to latch on. Nobody respects you because you ain't never fired up the show and stood on your motherfucking own.
Come on, Jimmie. Come on, bro. You gotta understand. I know his history with Princess X. I saved Princess X's fucking life, all right? Why she fucking hates me, I don't fucking know. I saved her fucking life, all right? She met this fucking creep. Princess X met this fucking creep. And before she met him, I sounded out the fucking alarm. Got Jimmie fucking scared to the point where Jimmie fucking, he introduced her to some fucking old fucking fart. And it was just totally manipulation on his fucking part. But yeah, I saved her fucking life, you know. And that taser you were showing is going to do no good with Jimmie. You need fucking slugs to stop someone like Jimmie. I mean, that fucking taser is a fucking sex toy for Jimmie. He'll just fucking get off on that shit if you use that taser on him. He's a fucking, you know, he's a true fucking pervert. This dude can withstand fucking that fucking taser that you got easy. All right, let's get back to the fucking tears. Sorry.
He's not lying.
You never stood on your own. You never stood on your motherfucking own, bitch. You're a non-fucking fact. Bitch, you see what I'm doing right now? Guess what? 4 or 5 of you motherfuckers, I'm up here doing this myself. If I did have a panel, I wouldn't bring nobody up that didn't have beef with you. I wouldn't go out here looking for people that ain't got beef. That's a punk ass shit. That's what makes real.
Why are you crying to Princess X? I mean, you go on panels and you gotta fucking go with other people and you gotta do all these things. And why do you gotta do all these things? Shut up. Either talk shit about her or shut the fuck up and stop bitching. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm loving this. It's fucking hilarious. But still, damn, bro.
Oh, punk ass little bitch. But yeah, you weak as fuck, Princess. Just shut your dumb ass up. You broke motherfucker. You thought you was gonna hit at me because I felt bad how things worked out and you was just gonna keep using that against me? Nah, bitch. Shit, I don't owe you shit. It's up, you broke ass reverse begging motherfucker. Sitting up here, got cats in the house, walking on top of real apples and shit. Bitch.
You, Jimmie, you saw Princess X in a bra. She showed like she had like this avatar up and she was wearing like this black bra. And Jimmie went fucking bonkers. This dude fucking went fucking crazy. Oh, you're so fine. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. You know, and then he's not trying to act like, I don't want to fuck you. You got a bunch of cats. Jimmie, your standards are you have no standards. So to even pretend like cats is a deal breaker for you is bullshit. You got a lot of cats, Princess X. Yes, so what, Jimmie? That's a problem for you? If you're good with the 11-year-old girl, I'm pretty sure you can look past the fucking cats. This dude's fucking incredible, bro. We all know you want to fuck Princess X. It was obvious you wanted to fuck her. You try to hook her up with your fucking friend knowing that she would have no interest and then putting yourself out there saying, well, what about me? No, you're a fucking loser, dude.
Bitch, please. Stupid motherfucker. Look, y'all see this, right? That's why they have all day. That's why these bitches have all day to sit up here and do what the fuck they do. That's why they have all day to do it. No men in their lives, lonely, miserable bitches. Mr. Queen is married, her husband works on the boat. And I think he does the same kind of schedule he did, like 3 weeks at a time. So her husband travels. It's like, Mr. Queen, you know what? You got mental issues. Because like it's been 2 years, and every time you think I'm fucked up here, you come.
Everyone has mental issues. How funny is it that everyone that Jimmie falls out with has mental issues? Princess X has mental issues. Mr. Queen has mental issues according to Jimmie. Harley Q had mental issues according to Jimmie. Queen Fire has mental issues according to Jimmie. He's surrounded himself around all these people with mental issues, and yet he's the same guy. He's the same one. You know, it makes no fucking sense what he's saying. You know, he was cool with Princess X throughout all the shit that he's saying is fucked up about her. He didn't care. He didn't care. He just wanted to fuck her, but she wasn't interested.
But you tell everybody you and your husband got this great life, this extravagant life, and all this shit. But yeah, you always, why are you so stuck on me? I mean, I'm fascinated. I'd like to know. Because there wasn't no hate. When we was normal, we were just going through normal.
What's up, James Brown God? What's up, Queen Fire? Just going through this bullshit that Jimmie's fucking spewing. It's just fucking incredible. Just the lies this guy would fucking tell to himself.
Oh, what nobody trying to holler at nobody or nothing? I ain't gonna put that lie on you, and you ain't gonna put that lie on me. So how is it you're worse about worrying about me than a patch?
Let me tell you how bad it was, Jimmie. Their response after you cooked them, Jimmie, was so whack that I didn't even record it. I didn't download it or record it, nigga. I only downloaded your shit.
You know, firstly, Lamar ain't shit, okay? I gotta say that first and foremost. He ain't shit. But this here is fucking hilarious, bro. This is good fluff, as he calls it. He calls it fluff. This is some good fluff. He is fluffing Jimmie up. Now he's saying, Jimmie, you're the only guy I record, which I get it. His tears are good, but he's saying this like as if it's like an honor and shit. Like, Jimmie, I only recorded yours because your shit's fucking fire, bro.
I only downloaded your shit because I don't give a fuck who I don't like, bro. Bro, I'm on the side of entertainment. I don't give a fuck. I'm on the side of the comedy. I'm on the side of the shit. Their response after you cooked them was so whack that I didn't download it. I didn't listen to it. I didn't record it. Neither one. Rio, I didn't record your show. Shit is whack. So I'm telling you, you're winning the battle. I don't know why you crying like a little bitch. Keep on cooking that.
You see? I told you, Lamar is bullshitting Jimmie. That's why he's like, dude, why the fuck are you crying? Which Jimmie is crying. These are tears. And Lamar knows these are tears, but he can't say that they're tears because that would hurt Jimmie's feelings. and Jimmie will fucking run away. And we don't want that. We don't want Jimmie to run away. We want Jimmie to take the fucking bait. We all want Jimmie to take the fucking bait, bro. Lamar is trying, but he can't even hold it together. He can't hold it together. I mean, oh man, this is fucking classic.
Oh, I heard a Patrick was up there talking shit too. It's like, come on, man. The fuck, man? This shit crazy.
Oh, Queen Fire, best believe this is Jimmy's worst nightmare right now. I can promise you that. Jimmie doesn't like this. He doesn't like the fact that everybody is against him and that the people that he can cling on to is like, you know, Section 8 and b.s.c.l. Mind you, these are two people that he actually physically wanted to actually fight in real life. He actually went past their house, supposedly. But he has to cling on to b.s.c.l. and Section 8 because he has no one else, and this is fucking killing him. He'll say, I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm loving this. You ain't loving this, bro. I know you're not loving this. This is your worst fucking nightmare, bro. And it's hilarious because you deserve it. And I told you this will happen to you. On top of that, yes, I'm going to keep fucking saying that shit because I've saying it for fucking 2 years now. And I've been vindicated.
Crazy. This shit crazy. I'm fascinated. I have to ask Mr. Queen. Do you think it's wrong when you so fixated on
Hey, Talia, I know you watching, baby girl.
Karma. Bro, I feel you, dude. If I could fast forward it, I could. But every time I fast forward it, I skip Jimmy's tears. We have to endure.
I just want to stop you in your tracks. Y'all think it's a game. Talia, this picture of you on the screen is not photoshopped at all. This is a screenshot when you went live. Bitch, I was over there getting the screenshots. Get the screenshots. I was over there. Hey, you look bad, man. That's not Photoshop, man.
It's like some federal attraction shit with me and Mr. Queen. This bitch, if I would have stayed cooking Mr. Queen, we would have had a 6 straight year fucking run. Almost 7 years straight roasting back and forth with this bitch. Now wait a minute, you got a husband. Let's do this, baby. Your husband make more money than me, he flyer than me, whatever. So why ain't he keeping you occupied enough to not be pressed about me?
See, here's my thing, dude. And this is what pisses me off about Jimmie. He's saying this shit about Mr. Queen, right? Like, oh, your marriage is so this, your marriage is so that. And we've all seen Jimmy's fucking marriage on tape. We've seen how he treats his fucking wife on tape. I remember before when Jimmie was talking about going to concerts. He was like, yeah, I'm going to a concert, hoo-hoo, ha-ha, with me and my wife, and we're going to have a great time. I actually believed him. I was like, well, shit. You know, I can't really talk about Jimmy's personal life because he's actually having fun and shit. That's great. And then, through the grace of fucking God, Des Lunatic fucking records Jimmie in his real life in a candid fucking way. And we all see this fucking dude looking disgruntled, looking angry, just totally, you can see the fucking hate and disdain for his wife in his eyes. And he's going to tell us that he's having fun going to these concerts with his wife. Bullshit. You know what? I say this about Jimmie. There's one picture of Jimmie that makes me smile. And Lamar always posts this picture. It's Jimmie in a concert with that white girl. And the smile on his face is so infectious. He is truly fucking happy in that photo. And I can promise you, that photo with that white girl when he's hung up on her and shit, cheesing ear to ear, just so fucking happy. You can see in his fucking eyes. He's just on cloud fucking 9. That's the Jimmie that I thought went to concerts with his wife. And I was proven fucking wrong. So when he's talking about fucking Mr. Queen in terms of her fucking marriage, dude, You're only speculating. We know how your marriage is with your fucking wife. It's fucking a disaster. That's why you're running around online trying to get fucking YouTube pussy. And you fail at that, bro. You are failing at getting YouTube pussy. So while you're talking about fucking Rio James, like, Rio, you're broke. You're broke, Rio. Okay. But he's getting the one thing you would pay for, which is pussy. He's getting it for free. You got to pay for it. On record, Jimmy, you got to pay for it. And even when you pay for the pussy, it's not even guaranteed that you get the pussy. Like with Doctor, you pay for the pussy. I don't care what the fuck it is. You spend $1,000 in anything for a woman. The least she can do is give you some fucking pussy, bro. She didn't even bother giving you fucking pussy. Yeah.
I don't even talk about you. I don't even talk about you. I don't even bring you up nothing. I don't mention you for nothing. That's what I mean.
Now, Jimmy, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
You notice how Lamar had to cut him off. I don't even talk about you. Why are you mentioning me? I don't even talk about you, Mr. Queen. Why you gotta talk about me for? Lamar's like, okay.
That nobody's talking about. There's a bunch of power plays going on.
Facts. Rafi Young. He says, Rafi Young, this fucking comment is so true. Let me see if I can show that comment. This comment right here is so true. You got to understand, I'm listening to Jimmy talking to Rio about not seeing his daughter, right? Jimmy's like, Rio, when was the last time you seen your daughter? I can go in my car anytime and see my daughters right now. Yeah, Jimmy, that's because your daughters are over the age of 18. So you can go see them now because they're adults now. But, Jimmy, were you able to see your children whenever you wanted to when they were under the age of 18? Do you really want to go there, bro? I mean, I'm not like a doc dropper, but everyone has seen Jimmy's docs, though, when it comes to fucking child support. And he even admitted that he got fucked on his child support, and that's why when he finally paid off his child support, he celebrated that shit. You know, so when he's trying to shame Rio about his daughter, it's like, hey, Jimmy, like, you weren't able to see your kids like that. You saw your kids every other weekend. You said that. Every other weekend. Dr. Duck, man. That's fucking nuts, man. Jeez, that's toe space, too. What the fuck, man?
In the sector at the same time, whether y'all paying attention or not. Jimmy, what do you think that Mystic Queen and Apache was doing at the same time, Jimmy? It was some weak ass shit, Jimmy, because you know that she need help to come against me. Now, y'all, throw y'all $5,000.
Oh, good Lord.
She needs help with me as well. Motherfuckers missed it. They think you're gonna get a pass just because you think you could just join the show because you don't like Jimmy and get up there with all of my ops.
See, Lamar is trying his hardest to help Jimmy right now. He's trying to help Jimmy roast Mr. Queen. You know, he's trying, you know. That's why I'm trying to fast forward this shit, you know.
Fuck that ugly ass bitch. Hey, what? You know, I don't play that old bullshit, nigga.
But people be flipping me, I don't give a fuck how many panels y'all motherfuckers do. Because like I said, I don't have hours and hours to sit up and argue with some bitches I can give a fuck less about. I can give a fuck less about Mr. Queen. When you hear a panel, you know what? When you hear the panel, as soon as you pop up, I leave. I don't even listen to it. So when you talk, I don't even hear the shit. It falls on deaf ears. Like I said, I've only watched the first few minutes of today's show. And that's it. And that's it. Let me talk about this retarded bitch. You are a fucking idiot and a fucking retard, bitch. And you're stupid. And you're...
All right, here's the thing. Jimmie keeps calling Queen Fire retarded, right? He keeps saying this, right? Now, I want to tell you a story that happened with Jimmie, okay? And this is a factual story, by the way. Mind you, he keeps talking about how Queen Fire is retarded, right? And he supposedly is a smart guy, okay? Jimmie caught COVID, right? This is fact. He caught COVID. This fucking idiot who caught COVID, he didn't know he had COVID. He caught it, but he didn't know. He thought it was a flu or whatever. He just thought it was like a cold or something. He didn't know it was COVID, but he caught COVID. He went to the store, brought a bottle of fucking NyQuil, and in less than 48 hours consumed the entire fucking bottle, and then had to go to the ER because he had poisoned himself, and that's when he found out he had COVID on top of that. Now, that story I just said is fucking true. I didn't embellish anything. Now, I am going to start to embellish and say that Jimmie's a fucking idiot who didn't read a fucking bottle, who didn't understand that you don't consume fucking NyQuil in under 48 hours. You fucking idiot. You know, and it's like right there on the fucking bottom. Like when you read the directions, it says, hey, don't fucking consume no more than X amount in a certain period of time. If you got to consume more, go to the ER instead. But this fucking idiot, Jimmie, who's trying to call someone else a fucking idiot, couldn't read a bottle of NyQuil, poisoned himself, went to the ER, almost killed himself, probably damaged his fucking liver and God knows what else. It's going to call someone a fucking idiot. And when I listen to him say this, these are the things that run through my fucking mind when I think about it. Like, wow, you know, you're the real fucking idiot. You're the real idiot. You're the real phony. That's why you keep saying, I always wanted to roast you. I've been trying to fucking roast you. Yeah, because you're a fucking phony, bro. That's why.
You're useless. You make no sense. What's up? Hey, Miss L, I was already thinking, and I don't give a fuck who like that you over here in my chat. They can suck my dick at this point.
Does anybody remember that about Jimmie? That he caught COVID, he almost died? I mean, I remember that because I was like, oh shit, Jimmie said he almost died. I was actually fucked up by that because I don't want this motherfucker to die. He's too pathetic and his tears are just too good. I mean, I don't want him to die. But does anybody remember that he almost died because he caught COVID, because he poisoned himself by taking a shit ton of fucking NyQuil? I mean, that's incredible when you think about it, but this actually happened.
I live for me. Fuck it. Shit, I'll give you a motherfucking rich. Just because if they get that team over there, who called? Okay, yeah, b.s.c.l did say nigger to live. But we don't forgive Tina. Tina called the cops on me. And then Tina turned around and called the cops on Rio, to where Rio had to go stay with Monique. So Rio had to go stay with Monique. And we had Rio rocking with the bitch. Fuck the foundation. See, but when you ain't no broke nigga like me, then you don't have to sit up and be like that. Jesse and family not being broke is that when somebody do something stupid, you don't have to fuck them. Oh shit, I gotta re-edit this shit. Let me fix this. But yeah, it's just crazy to me. 5 hours? They got 5 hours on me. They got 5 hours of talking about me. Like you said, Miss, I have to agree. And I already was thinking it before you said it. I was thinking the exact same thoughts you was thinking. I can't sit here and do this every day with these motherfuckers all day. I will go crazy. Matter of fact, I just got home. I'm about to wear my ass to Scully's for reggae night when I get the fuck up out of here. They don't know about that though, you know?
Oh, I know. Jimmie has this thing, okay? And this is why this is fascinating to me. When he starts to call Princess X a racist, you gotta understand, of all people, my jaw dropped That's when I'm like, okay, I gotta listen to this shit. Because Jimmie does that shit all the time. He doesn't give two flying fucks about b.s.c.l saying nigger or you saying nigger or whatever. He doesn't give a shit about that. He could care less about that shit. He's not even into that shit. This is a guy who said that Tamir Rice deserved to be fucking killed. So any kind of argument Jimmie makes about black this or black that is just pure manipulation. He's just trying to racially manipulate people to go against eating white chick based off whatever he says is racist. But he's right here trying to excuse what b.s.c.l said by someone else doing something worse. It's fucking ridiculous.
So I'm about to go down, hit 30s and hit Sully's for reggae night. Five hours. No. We ain't doing that. When I say one-on-one, I mean we can do show for show. I'm not gonna come on no panel and argue with no bitch. I'm done. Fuck that. I'm talking about show for show. Not all these panels and all this shit. Nah, that ain't even the case. Yeah, nah.
And this is all bullshit, by the way. Jimmie's just going to move the goalpost. So if you do a show with him, if we do show for show, he's going to say, "Oh, well, your show's too long. It's too many minutes. It's I need a short show." So then you say, "Okay," and then you do a short show. Then he says, "That's just not entertaining. You're boring. You're boring." He's just going to keep moving the goalposts. He doesn't want to do this shit. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to go back and forth with anybody from the dark side. He just doesn't want to do it. That's why he keeps trying to deflect other people. He's trying to deflect Ralph onto Rio. He's trying to deflect all the black people onto Princess X and so on and so forth.
Hell no.
Here's one thing.
But like I said, man, let me get back to the show. I don't want to waste too much time. But like I said, man, these bitches, they got nothing. Look at Talia. All day roasting, which is not roasting, she's on the community wall. And bitch, you can't talk about how nobody looks. You can't talk. You're 26 years old and got the body of a 60-year-old woman, bitch.
Thanks.
You can't talk about it. You can't let this bitch. That's Talia. You just can't do it. Like I said, I don't really have a lot to say, man, because it's crazy.
I personally think Jimmie would fuck Queen Fire if given a chance. I don't see why he wouldn't. So he's talking as if, again, Jimmie talks as if he has standards. And if you know Jimmie, I've known him for years, you know he has no standards. His standard is just whatever would accept him, but no one would accept him. So that's why he has to pay. But even when he pays, no one, it's 50-50, which, that's when you know it's fucking bad.
I can't sit here and argue. They have nothing but time on their motherfucking head. Mr. Queen does not work. She does not work. So she has nothing but fucking time to sit back and swim. Real James has nothing but time. So that's what that's the way it is when you sit up here arguing with these motherfuckers. This shit gets annoying after a while. Oh, and I heard they said I was broke, right? Check this out. I heard they said I was broke, right?
Jimmie, you've only been back for like a couple of weeks. You hear what Jimmie's like? He's like, I'm already tired. I'm tired of this shit. This shit's getting old. You've been gone for like 4 months, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is what it is, bro. He just came back. He's ready to fucking leave. Like I said, Lamar's right in fucking giving this dude fucking quote unquote fluff. I agree. He's already trying to fucking flee. Yo, boring.
And I might put it up on my wall. I know the trolls are gonna run with it, but I don't give a fuck. But check this out. What did you motherfuckers do Friday night? Talia, when's the last time you had a man take you on a date, bitch? I don't know, right? They said they were making fun of me on the concert. Okay, cool. Talia, when's the last time a man took you on a date?
Man, this bitch been pretending like she got a date to make Cliff jealous, man. I swear, everything.
Who cares? Who fucking cares, dude? Who fucking cares, Jimmy? He keeps saying, when was the last time we went on a date? Why do you care? Like, you say it as if, like, okay, Jimmy, when was the last time you took your wife on a date? Oh, that's right. We saw the fucking video. So, I mean, what the fuck are you saying? You're making it seem like when you go on a date with your wife, it's something special. It's not. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking sad. It's fucking pathetic. I mean, I've never seen no shit like that in my fucking life. If this dude's married to this chick, they go out to a fucking concert and he's looking like he'd rather fucking be strangling her than walking with her. You can't say anything against that. You can't say, no, I was actually constipated or whatever. No, bro. You dressed like a person who didn't want to be there. You walked like a person who didn't want to be there. You just behaved like a person who didn't want to be there with her. With her, by the way. With your wife. Again, he's talking about Talia and fucking dating this shit, and yet we've seen them on a fucking date.
That's what I want to tell you. The dark side is full of people that are slow. Because they did multiple shows about how Cliff should have not announced him having a date. Am I making it up?
Even when you been on a date, when's the last time you bitches had a mother?
There he goes again, man. Talking about dates and shit, dude. Shut the fuck up.
It says, big thanks to Blue for breaking live on his show. We can find the audio. I dug it up.
When have you bitches had that? None of you bitches have had that. Apache. Once again, anybody can fuck you that got exact change. You're a fucking record, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, bitch. Don't get you a life too, you fucking hungry. Bitch, you, hey, you still live with your mama and your grandma? Hey, Hooker bitch. Hey, Hooker Hill. Hey, Apache, why don't you go hook up with Clifton Rain? Remember? Yeah, Hooker Hill. He'll probably give you exact change, ho. Oh, but you know what? I wouldn't wish that on nobody because you've been with them. You used to live with them. But yeah, I'm irritated with my damn self now. I know how you feel. I know how you feel, Miss Hale, because I feel the same goddamn way. I need my brain examined, even letting myself get.
This is desperation right here because, like I said, I mean, Jimmy is a phony. This is pure phoniness. But he's like, hey, b.s.c.l, hey, b.s.c.l, hey, b.s.c.l. You don't like her anyway. You said this numerous times. You don't fucking like her. You don't like Section 8. You drove to their fucking house, supposedly, to fight them and shit. What the fuck? This is why you're a phony fucking guy, bro. You're doing it again. You're doing the same shit again, bro. You're the guy who's like, I could be by myself. I don't need a team. Why the fuck are you including anybody in this shit? Why are you seeking validation from b.s.c.l in Section 8?
Get sucked back into this. I was quiet, I was peaceful, and I brought myself back in this shit because of my personal hatred towards Rio, because of how this motherfucker sits up here and did the little punk, this being a little punk ass undermining cocksucking little bitch that he is. And that's just what it is. Motherfucker. Y'all gotta, that's crazy. Hours. Let me tell you something. So then, let me tell y'all, I guess it was Mystic Queen, Apache, Eva, Princess Queen, and a Queen 5. Let me say this. I think all you bitches is whack. And I promise you, this show ain't gonna be an hour long. That's how much time you bitches is worth me wasting. I really wasted too much time on you motherfuckers. Now it ain't been but a few minutes. Bunch of motherfucking movies. Yeah, but you just admitted to fucking Jim, you dumb bitch. Stupid motherfucker.
I don't have a problem at D&D or D-Day I don't have a problem with Jimmie seeking out an alliance with b.s.c.l and Section 8. That's not an issue. The issue is that he's just a phony. He doesn't like them. I mean, everything he said about them is still within him. It doesn't go away just because they're both beefing with fucking Rio. Jimmie hates Section 8 and b.s.c.l. That's why he talks about like wasting time and shit. He actually drove out to a fucking house thinking that they lived there and shit to fucking fight him. You know, he couldn't make this shit up. And now he's like, b.s.c.l. It's like, dude, bro, a phony, bro.
But you had already told that person. So shut the fuck up. But then I said, how a motherfucker ain't gonna help you. How the motherfucker didn't help you when you needed your brakes, bitch. That's all I said. That's it. But don't sit here like that's nothing you can do about Princess. She don't put shit in your mouth and you didn't say it. Put shit on you. Shit, man. But like I said, bitch, I would have had a little bit more respect for your punk ass as you had the heart to just come at me and bring it, bitch. You had to wait till me and Rio roll out. Everybody knows. When Lady Live, she ring. But when somebody else's people with Lady Live, what Princess do show up on their path. And then you look stupid. Cookie made you look stupid. Cookie cooked his man.
Think about this. He's trying to roast, he's so-called roasting Princess X. And in this roast of Princess X, he's mentioned Lady Live, Cookie, and like two other fucking people. And he supposedly is roasting Princess X. This is what he's doing. He's trying to, I can tell you this, and this is just a pure analysis. He doesn't want Princess X to roast him. Anybody else, he's fine with. But I know Jimmie, and I know him so fucking well. I tell you, I know this guy fucking well. I predict his fucking future already. I'm his fucking prophet. But I'm telling you this. Princess X is his kryptonite. I promise you that. Damn, it's fucking great.
Bitch, Cookie cooked this bitch ran from that. Oh, and don't forget about John Blaine. See, I'm learning. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Princess. Rio cooks and she don't do shit for nobody else. See, that's how you gotta do with Princess. The way you treat that is you cook that motherfucker. The disrespect. She don't know nothing else. I know that the people that she don't hurt when they cooking, she go about her way. With Cookie cooking, boys, you can hear her beat about that bitch. When Johnny Blaze flipped the script on her cooking for Candy, didn't hear nothing.
We don't know any of these fucking motherfuckers. He's talking about like Johnny Blaze and Cookie and all these other. Like, shut up, bro. Like, why aren't you talking about these people when it comes to Princess X? We don't give a shit.
Didn't hear shit. But you got all this work for me because they all piled up. You think I can't cook? Man, like I said, if I want to, I can sit here and do darkside motherfuckers all day, every fucking day. But I realized this. Why? And I'm gonna say this. It's stupid, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to everybody that's beefing with darkside. And this is what I try to tell Clifton Raymond, dumbass. You're giving Leah a purpose. Same thing with the bum. With the bum ain't no better. I'm not even gonna give the bum no credit. But the way he's looking.
Yeah, he's moving back. You're right, Deez. He's moving back. Look, he's been moving back for years, okay? And Tina will attest to this because Tina's in the chat. I can tell you the point that Jimmie actually moved back, okay? And that was when Rio and Tina were cool with one another, and Jimmie was cool with Rio, but Tina and Jimmie weren't cool because of the pedophilia thing. So Tina backed away from Jimmie, but she was still cool with Rio, okay? So the deal was that Rio had was that don't skirt the line, don't cross the fucking red line, you know? Like, if you don't cross the red line, we're cool. And he said that to both of them. Tina abided by that. Jimmie didn't. I have the audio where Jimmie was like, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. I don't like fence sitters, Rio. You got to pick a side, Rio. You got to pick a side. This is quotes, by the way. And at that moment, I'm like, if Rio doesn't stand his ground right here and tell Jimmie that Tina hasn't done anything deserving of him to flip on her and that he needs to shut the fuck up and back the fuck off, if he doesn't check Jimmie here, it's only going to go back. And I knew it. And so right when that happened, I'm like, oh man. I'm like, oh fuck. You know, because I'm like, you just don't do that to someone that you're cool with. Jimmie should have played the game. If Jimmie was confident in Tina doing something across the line first, he should just play the game. But he can't play the game because he's a control freak. Tina can play the fucking game. And she played the game fucking well. She always does. So she knows what she's doing. Jimmy's a control freak. That's why he had to fucking say, no, I'm not going to do this no more. I want you to fucking go against fucking Tina. And the same thing happened with Black Caesar, you see. The exact same thing. Rio didn't give two shits about that fucking song. He could have cared less about that fucking song. The first one or the second one. Jimmie made a mountain out of a molehill, and it's like he kept fucking forcing the issue. Like, man, you gotta get up Black Caesar, man. You gotta get up Black Caesar, man. You gotta get up Black Caesar. Rio's like, I really don't, I mean, okay, man, fuck, okay. You know? I remember that shit. So it's moments like that that I look back at and I always say, like, yeah, that's when Jimmie was moving bad. You know? But to me, personally speaking, he's always moved fucking bad. He's always moved fucking bad. He's moved bad with me. I mean, personally, I got personal experience of him moving bad. You know? Dealing with this fucking asshole. So, yeah, he moves really bad.
I'm sitting here arguing with Talia.
Now let's go. Here we go, y'all. Now this is when Jimmie tries to do his control factor. He thinks he's smarter than everybody, but he's really a dumbass. You were only smarter than.
Boom. There you go. I didn't even listen to that. And I usually fast forward this shit. But what Lamar just said is fucking exactly what I just said. He's a control freak. So he wants to exert control over people. And I could go even further back with the whole Della situation. With Della, Kwesi, and Jimmie. And how he turned that into a fucking, molehill into a mountain with that. Once again, Della had no nefarious, ill, malicious intent towards Kwesi. I was listening to that fucking stream live. I remember this shit. She had no bad intentions at all. So even if there was a misunderstanding, it was a fucking accident. Because she had no bad intentions. But because Jimmie, the control freak, he clicked that fucking link, and I remember this shit, and he turned that shit fucking bad. If he didn't click that link, it wouldn't have been a problem. It was Ralph, Kwesi, and Della. And again, if you listen to that show, and I've listened to that show because I was there, again, Jimmie just moves bad because he's just a bad fucking guy. And he thinks he's a good guy. And that's why he tells like Harley, hey, I held you down. But then he'll tell Harley all these other bad things. You know? He thinks he's a good guy. He really thinks he's a good guy. And that's the tragedy of it all. That's why he doesn't like going back and forth with me, because it's shit like this that I'll be like, okay, Jimmie, stop, dude. Don't even fucking bullshit me with that, you know? Yeah. That's facts, Queen Fire.
Them niggas, you can lead and control them niggas. If you don't remember, Jimmie, I was the mastermind when me, you, and Kevin was going around. I was the motherfucker calling plays, nigga. I was giving out orders, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, what you doing right now, and you know I'm gonna call you out. That's why I say, don't ever try to play no mind game with me, Jimmie. I will fuck you in your ass, boy. Balls. Don't ever try to play no game.
Lamar just said to Jimmie, I will fuck you in your ass. Pause. No, sir. The pause button breaks after that. There is no pause when you say you want to fuck Jimmie in the ass. That's fucking gross, amongst other things. Broomstick up the ass, acceptable. Your foot up his ass, okay, kind of messy, but doable. But you just said you want to fuck Jimmie up the ass, bro. That's fucking gross. Ugh. He's like, no homo. Ain't no homo for that, bro. Don't you dare.
Game with me, nigga. You want me and Cliff to stop making video responses to them so that they will die off because they don't have nothing else to talk about. We all know that. We can do that any given time we want to. So why should we do it now for you? Me and Cliff been knew whenever we come up, they supply, they finish. We been knowing that. That's an everyday occurrence. We know that. Don't come up here trying to play no mind games with us. You want us to stop responding to them because your ass in hot water, but your dumb ass is winning the roast. But you're so
See, this isn't really about Lamar, but I'm just pointing out the fact that this is just bullshit that he's telling to Jimmy. He's like, he knows Jimmy's losing the roast, right? But then, what's up, Rio? What's up, Rio James? What's up, bro? He knows Jimmy's losing this roast battle. That's why he keeps slipping up. You in hot water, but you win the roast. But you win the roast. You in hot water, but you win the roast. That's funny.
You're so fucking stupid. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me and Cliff to focus on you. So then, if they gonna learn that, that's gonna get the heat off your ass. No, you're gonna stick right there, and you're gonna fight it out with these cocksuckers that you created, bitch made nigga. You ain't gonna pull me into it. I'll cook you whenever I get ready. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna cook you all anyway. But you ain't gonna pull no chess move. No, that ain't working.
Selena wakes up every day with nothing to do, sitting around on Section 8 housing. She's in a mental health house with nothing to do. All right, let's put it out there. And she has no purpose but to sit back and argue with other men because she don't got no men in her life. Let's face it, every man she been with was a crackhead.
Hold on. So hold on. Let me address these people right quick. This right here is Mick Booty. Okay, Mick Booty to be included, but he claims that he had to leave our GR. Know y'all personalities. It ain't hard for me to figure y'all out.
How can a bitch talk about how somebody look and they suck dirty dick? You admitted to something a dirty dick that smells like cheese or whatever, cottage cheese or whatever. Bitch, come on, bitch. Are you serious? Man, if I was to go out and eat some pussy and the shit stunk, well, I start hold the fuck up, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here. You got to go. This ain't gonna happen.
Shout out to Roy Baby Day. What's up, bro? Good to see you come through.
Nah, you went on and sucked it anyway. And everybody you fucking a crackhead by your own goddamn admission. You said every time Roberto was on crackhead that. You told us the other motherfucker. And that one dude was definitely on it. The dark skin dude, the one that was fucking you in one of them videos. Said you crazy.
Right. Jimmy. That's funny. That's funny. Jimmy has no shame when it comes to sex. Okay, let's not pretend like he's a guy who is like going to judge women based off of like anything other than just, hey, I need a leg. Who remembers when Jimmy was live and he called up his hooker, by the way. Lamar believes it was that white girl in the picture with him at the concert. Even if it is, he still has to pay her anyway. I doubt it was, though. But he called this fucking hooker up, and he told this hooker on the phone to us how good her pussy was. And the hooker was like, okay. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll just talk to you later then, okay? She's like, okay. And she hung up. I mean, I tell these stories and people just, I have the audio, especially of that one, because it was so fucking outrageous. Couldn't believe he did that shit live. But again, people remember the shit who remember the shit, all right?
I'll tell you, man, that's what I said. She already come up calling my job. I mean, this bitch, this is what they know about me. It's like this. These bitches come at me, right? I ignore them. I try not to roast them. And what do? Then when I fight back, then they want to act like I just did the most horrible thing. So they gotta call my job. And Talia knows she can't get me fired. Talking about, you got people in here with loud noise and shit. Yeah, we don't get the fuck out of here. Good luck with that dumb shit. You know how many people that call my job, it don't work. It's just a waste of your fucking time. But see, when you don't have a job, well, that's what I'm saying. The bitch is, she's horrible. And now she's lonely. And guess what, y'all? Check this shit out. Celia don't go nowhere, but don't do nothing, sit on YouTube all day. So guess what? Celia's only going to get fatter and nastier and nastier and nastier every fucking day. Like I said, before Clifford even talked to her parents and said she was retarded, I knew she was fucking retarded. Just by her speech. Listen to how she talks. She's retarded. Like I said, I can't sit up here and argue with these bitches, man. Like I said, Apache, you don't make no sense, bitch. Ain't you got some, ain't it whole time? It's dark. We on Eastern time. It's getting dark outside, bitch. Shouldn't you be hitting the corner of the block? Bitch, get out there and get some pimpers money, bitch.
You gotta understand, Jimmy is talking about Queen Fire like this, and Jimmy is 55 years old. Dude, either I'm the psychic or Caribbean Freddie and me are on the fucking same wavelength. But I was just about to say, Caribbean Freddie brings up the greatest fucking point, which is the fact that Jimmy, well, he says it's about fucking Cliff, but it applies to fucking Jimmy as well. Jimmy, you are 55 years old. Queen Fire is under the age of 30. Just put that in perspective in terms of the shit that you're saying right now. You know.
Mr. Queen, I forgot. You stay at home with nothing to do. Hey, let me tell you about that good stuff. That's what I told y'all. I do want to know, and I wish somebody would ask her. Jimmy ain't mentioned you in like 2 years, other than that one time when she came up with LA show, which I told her you look stupid. LA cooked the shit out you. Ran you off YouTube 4 times, and you go back over there and suck dick.
You see, I hate this bullshit. He's trying to pretend like he's a fucking victim. Jimmy, you would go on Lamar's show and talk shit about the dark side. You would literally go on his show. You made videos when the dark side was going after Lamar's mom, and you made videos condemning them of that shit. You try to be fucking folksy about it, but it was obvious you were taking shots at them. Okay? Then you called them bitches and shit. That's what you called them. I pointed that out. This was like a while back. You've been taking shots at them for a fucking long fucking time. Okay? And here's another thing, dude. And this is what really kind of like fucked me up a little bit. Okay? When people say that Blue is giving Lamar ammo to be used against Rio, and then I look at someone like Jimmy, right? Who I see this guy who says he's cool with the dark side, he's cool with Rio, but he has Jimmy's personal phone number. Jimmy has Lamar's personal phone number. He's calling Lamar behind the scenes. He's trading texts with Lamar. He's making videos that Lamar can use to point at the quote-unquote dark side and say, ha, 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 even Jimmy knows you're fucked up. Even Jimmy knows you're fucking wrong. So Jimmy's been threading this fucking needle for a very long fucking time. You understand what I'm saying?
Let him clown you? Get the fuck out of here. And bro, nigga, you still a bother me, nigga. Don't ever get it twisted. I don't like you, motherfucker. I heard you was over there running your cock sucking mouth. But like I said, dog, you and these bitches is all made for each other because, and you know what? And that's something else. And I'm gonna say this on a side note to LA, to Phoenix. Do you like the fact that your man is sitting back arguing with the same bitches every fuck?
Right, and I only say that because he keeps saying, like, he keeps trying to pretend like he's a victim. Like, I didn't do anything. I was totally innocent. I never said anything against you guys. Dude, you snake Princess X. You talk shit behind Rio's back. You talk shit about Queen Fire. You talk shit about the entire dark side. You call them all bitches, dude. And then he tries to pretend like none of this shit ever happened. And again, this is why Jimmie likes to ignore me because he can't get away with this shit. Just like Lamar said, they're not playing those fucking mind games with me, bro. Especially not with me, dude. That ain't fucking happening, dude. You could get fucking checked on all this fucking shit. Fucking live or whatever. Hey, Rollo, God bless him. I have no issues with that. No issues with that.
Oh, he told nobody.
See, I'll tell you where Rio fucked up, all right? He fucked up by telling Jimmie his success. That's where Rio fucked up, okay? Rio thinking to himself that he has a real fucking buddy pal and shit. You're my buddy old pal. I can tell you my successes. And usually you can. If you got a cool wingman, it's like, damn, man, you know, good shit, dude. But you're telling Jimmie, hey, Jimmie, I just got fucking Asian pussy. Hey, Jimmie, I just got fooled out. And you hear how Jimmie views Rio. He views him like he says he's a bum. So Jimmie has a very low opinion of Rio, and he always has had a low opinion of Rio. So that's why Jimmie hated on Rio, because he's like, wait a minute, dude, it makes no fucking sense. You're able just to get a woman to be with you and want you, and you don't have money and I do? What the fuck? He's not saying this to Rio, but he's thinking this in his fucking head. So that's why when he's talking to Alex, it's like, how are you going to fucking deal with Rio for? You get what I'm saying? And then he's going to say like, oh, you know, how could I ever hate on Rio? Well, dude, you pay for the one thing that Rio gets for free. Any man will pay for that. I mean, any man will want that. You see what I'm saying? Jimmie can try to he can try to pretend like it's not a big deal, but it's a fucking big deal, dude. We're all fucking men here. So if you see dudes who can get pussy on YouTube, you gotta respect that shit. Whether I hate you or like you, dude, I gotta respect that shit because I know how hard it is to get pussy online in general. But on YouTube, it's fucking insane. It's like 10 times 1,000. People can see your real personality. They can see your real this and that. They know who you really are. You can't fake this shit. So to be able to get somebody on YouTube like that, as a dude, that's an accomplishment. I respect that. What Rio was able to do, you know, I'll be honest, I've never seen that shit before. I've never seen that shit before. You know, I mean, say what you will, but the fact that Jimmie can even hate on that and say, wow, bro, and this is a Jimmie who's tried 8 times on YouTube to get women. And I'm saying 8 as a low number. It's actually 14. He's tried 14 times, but 8 women I could name off the top of my head right now. He's failed 8 times trying to get YouTube pussy, and he's paid women on top of that, and he still failed 8 times. That's why he hate on Rio. Oh shit. Lamar's in the house. Blah blah. The dark side of shit. Yeah. And again, this is a great fucking point. This is a great point right here. And what Keelan says, and this is why I don't take Lamar serious when he's talking about Jimmie, because it's like, wait a minute, bro. He's talked about raping your daughters, explicitly raping them with their pictures up. It should be on site for someone like that. But again, I mean, your point is valid though. You know, Jimmie has always done the extra shit, especially with Lamar.
Whoa, got one. He telling on me now. Is he telling on me? Are you telling on me, Jimmie? Jimmie, that's the thing I don't want. Jimmie, you know me, nigga. That's why I don't like when you do that, bro. You playing with the crowd because you know me, nigga. Me and you used to be homies, nigga. You don't know no female tell me what to do, bro, at all. You know, I do and say what the fuck I want to say. I did it when I was with Michelle and every other woman I was with. You know that. You know that. So why you playing the game? You playing with the crowd. Because you most definitely ain't playing with me and you ain't playing with my girl. You You know I don't rock out like that, nigga. You know I do what the fuck I want to do, nigga. I say what the fuck I want to say, nigga. Everything you telling when I started doing this shit. No woman control me. That's your life, nigga. Don't no woman suppress me sexually and don't give me no pussy and all that goofy shit y'all go through. I've been trying to teach y'all the game, but y'all won't listen. So keep on being unhappy and chasing ugly white women on YouTube behind your white back and all of that shit, nigga. Don't talk to me, nigga. Better get back and talk to that dark side.
See, no, that's the real shit Lamar just said about Jimmie. You see? That's why I'm saying most of the shit he's saying to Jimmie, you know, it's mostly fluff and shit. Because, as he says, he calls it fluff. Because you can tell when he's really like saying, "Hey, Jimmie, stop mentioning my fucking name, dude. You are a fucking pathetic little fucking worm who cheats on your fucking wife with fucking hookers and trashy white women, and you're still fucking a loser. So shut the fuck up." That's what Lamar has to tell Jimmie, just to put him in his fucking place.
If we think that these bitches is some suckers for fucking arguing him every day, then what does that make him for doing it back?
But he got YouTube pussy, dude. You can't deny that. If Rio's getting YouTube pussy, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he can get real pussy in Chicago. If you can get YouTube pussy, you've earned, like, you've already been. I understand that you can get real life pussy then. So the fact that you would even try to deny that, like, hey, you know, Rio's not getting more women than nobody, it's like, well, he is. You know, I mean, dude, you're saying he doesn't, he was on food stamps and shit. Okay, so how did he get to fucking San Francisco, bro? How is he able to afford fucking food in San Francisco, and gas in San Francisco, and lodging in San Francisco? Even if you dismiss the sex, everything else, you know, that reality doesn't exist with what you're saying, Dookie. Even if that's the case, Jimmy's trying to make the point that Rio shouldn't be getting pussy. And you're making the point that Rio's not getting pussy. And I'm saying, well, he's clearly getting fucking pussy. You know. And I'm not going to be blind to that. And I would say the same thing about Lamar. I mean, I would say, okay, if Lamar's able to get YouTube pussy, then his chances of getting real life pussy are actually extremely fucking high. That logic will apply to anybody, whether I like them or hate them. They're able to get YouTube pussy. And that shit's fucking exceedingly difficult. Ex Jimmie.
What does that make him for doing his that? And I'm sorry to y'all that go over here to support me, if this show seems a little bit off for y'all. But man, I'm just...
Dookie, even if that's true, even if you're saying that, even if that's true, that's two more than Jimmie, and that's two women that he didn't have to pay for. That's two women who desired him. That's two women who wanted him. That's two women who enjoyed his fucking time. That's two women who actually wanted to be with him with no strings attached. I mean, Jimmie would never ever experience that in his entire life if he were to live 1,000 fucking lives. He would never experience that shit. And that's why he hates. That's why he fucking hurts. Because he looks at it real, he's like, what the fuck? I should be doing that. I should be wanted by women. But he's not. Dookie, I'm a troll. You're a troll, bro. You got an issue with trolls, bro? You're a fucking troll. I don't respect the fact that you're talking shit about trolls, bro. Watch your fucking self, dude. The fuck's your problem, man? I never said he pulled more women than you. I'm talking about fucking Jimmie, bro. Lamar, I'm talking about fucking Jimmie. He pulls more women than Jimmie. Jimmie's the one talking about Rio's fucking sex life. Rio's the one talking about Jimmie's the one talking about Rio's fucking dick. So if Jimmie's going to keep talking about this fucking issue, and luckily Pat was the one who told Jimmie to shut the fuck up about it, which she was right. Jimmie should not be talking about this fucking issue. It's a dead issue for him. Hey. Oh, okay. Okay. We're talking chat. Okay.
I'm like what's that say? I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I realized that.
Oh, now he's tired. I told you. Now he's tired. You're tired, Jimmy. You're tired now. You've been back for 1 fucking week, and now you're tired, dude. You are such a fucking pussy, bro. Fuck. I mean, again, I know what Lamar's doing, and I support it 100%. This is why Jimmy is ready to fucking flee. Not yet, Jimmy. Not yet. You don't tease us like this with these fucking tears and then just fucking flee like this. No. I've been waiting patiently, motherfucker.
I'm not about to sit up here and watch a 5-hour show. Now, if you cut me a short video or something, I might watch it. But I'm not going to watch 5 hours of bullshit. Like I said, for instance, you said I told your opinion, even though that motherfucker knew before I ever met him that you fuck with Jim. So you just put your own business out there.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, Rollo. It's that it's all about fucking results. And if he has results, that's what fucking matters. And Rio has results. And in my opinion, he has the best results because he experienced something that a lot of dudes would love to experience. I mean, honestly, I like to experience that shit, to be honest with you, but I probably won't experience that shit either. You know, it's hard to find a woman who's that secure and that solid to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to fucking treat you. You know what, I'm going to fucking show you a good time. I mean, it's great. And then just to want to be around you and be with you. I mean, these are things that Jimmy will never experience, ever.
Not me, dumb bitch.
That's why, to me, blue is A-okay in my fucking book. You know, because I mean, that is a very cool, confident, feminine character to have, to be able to do that. If she did that, I mean, I said, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool that she was able to do that, and that's pretty cool that Rhea was able to experience that. Because again, I'm not a fucking hater, so I could look at shit like that and be like, nice, fucking awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome, you know, and just not hate on it, you know.
Not me, bitch. You just fucked up because you just confirmed that shit. Like I said, it is what it is. Team full of fucking losers. Then y'all got the leaders on.
That's why when Jimmy is focusing on real sex life and Pat's like, hey, you know, let's not talk about real dick anymore. That actually helped Jimmy out. It's like, yeah, dude, let's not talk about Rio's fucking sex life compared to yours of all. You know? Why are you doing this? Why are you comparing your sex life to fucking to Rio's, Jimmy? Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, they talk about me, right? They talk about me, all this dumb shit, man. It's just like
I called out his behavior when it comes to Jimmy, but in terms of his relationship dealings with fucking women, I don't have anything to say about that because he's been successful with getting women online. I haven't been, dude. So, you know, I can't go and talk shit about someone like that about, oh, I think you're no, he's been successful on YouTube. Have I been? No. It's the same shit when it comes to like talking about the way people look. If I'm not showing my fucking face, I'm not going to be just talking about how someone else looks and shit and say, oh, your face is this and your body's this. I'm not going to fucking do that. So again, I called him out on his behavior when it comes to Jimmy because that's fucking relevant to me, you know, because I can base that off the shit that Jimmy says and does. It says, hey, Jimmy did this at this time, like I did if you weren't listening earlier when he came to like Tina and shit. So, you know, that's not true, bro. I have called out. I'm calling fucking stupid shit. I don't care about Rio's fucking sex life. You know, I respect it, but, you know, I'm not going to go into detail about it. He's not my fucking hero. Yeah, shout out to Hope.
No, man, I am not trying to go back and repeat the same shit over and over again. Only thing different now is I got Princess as a new. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This shit is lame. It's pathetic. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I almost didn't even make a show because I'm just to the point I can give a fuck.
Why'd you
know
come
why
back?
I don't give a fuck, y'all? Because I know these motherfuckers talk with TV and they don't have nothing to do. Look at Talib. Hey,
I believe you, Freddie. Hey, well then they're okay. Yeah, and Freddie. Hey, I agree, Freddie. That's yeah. And you know what, Freddie? And if you think about the fact what I'm saying, Rio is actually ahead of him in that respect because Rio got flued out. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Lamar bragged about Phoenix giving him $400. He's like, "Yeah, Phoenix gave me $400. Ooh, hoo, ha, ha." You know, but Rio got flued out. And when you think about it, Lamar's paid that back tenfold to Phoenix with the drugs and shit, you know, and the living and everything, you know. So yeah, Rio's made out a lot better, you know, in my opinion. You know, he got flued out and he's able to come back and able to live a fucking single life. I don't care what fucking Lamar says. Living with someone else is expensive, and that shit's fucking draining, dude. So, I mean, in my opinion, yeah, you know, he thinks that he's better than Rio, but he's not even though they're both even with you two women, the I guess like the quality that Rio got in terms of being able to be taken care of like that is just way better. You know, like if I had a choice between going Rio's path or Lamar's path when it comes to YouTube pussy, and I gotta pick one, I'm picking Rio's path. That's just being honest. I mean, why would I pick Lamar's path and shack down with someone when I can pick Rio's path, get out to a new city, get good food, good sleep, just all around good experience, and be able to have that experience going back home, and then get another experience with the Asian chick. I mean, what I'm saying is, I'd rather go that route and then still be single than go the, you know, Tiffany/Phoenix route. Personally, because I want to avoid anything attached to Jamila, personally. But again, you're right, Freddie. I mean, if I'm picking one, I'm picking Rio's route. I like that route. That route is comfortable for me. You know, if I had to pick one. I'm not saying that, I'm not talking about right now. I'm just saying if I'm looking at both scenarios, and if I wanted to pick a scenario that I would want to pick, I think if we were looking at both stories, people would say, okay, I'd rather go Rio's route because at least I get flued out, at least I get my pussy, and at least I get some more pussy, and I'm still single, I still live my life, I still have my own shit, I'm not being intruded upon, I can just do what I want to fucking do. I like that fucking lifestyle compared to Lamar's lifestyle of having Tiffany, okay, that's okay, I guess, and then having Phoenix and then being locked down. Now, that's just a personal choice. I wouldn't want to be fucking locked down with anybody, but he's locked down. He can't do anything. He's committed to that now. You know, he's paying for it now. You know, so I'm just saying, I'd rather be in Rio shoes when it comes to that specific thing. How Lamar would say, oh, that means he's your hero. Not really, bro. I'm just saying, when it comes to just that specific thing, I'd rather be in Rio shoes because that's just something that is more comfortable to me than the other route that you took. So I agree with Freddie 100%.
Look at him. Look at Mr. Queen. Your whole purpose in life is to go at it with one motherfucker all the time. You spend all your time worrying about one motherfucker. And like I said, Clifton Reigns is a dumb motherfucker. Clifton in LA, so like I said, LA's not no better. They can fuck all these, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Clifton in LA, bitch ass can fuck all these bitches up. You know how they can fuck all these bitches up? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell you how LA and Clifton right now can destroy the dark side and fuck everybody else. And have them looking lost as fuck. Where they either gotta fight with each other or they gonna just look stupid. All they gotta do is just shut the fuck up, let them talk, don't respond to them for a very long period of time, and that shit is over. But the problem is LA depends on cash apps. Because he's a crackhead, his bitch smokes crack, so they gotta get whatever little shit they can do, smoke crack. But LA and Clifton right now was
I mean, Rollo, I'm the type of guy who wants to experience like new things like that. So the fact that he got to experience something new like that, that's what's cool about it. You know, and he got it through YouTube. You know, that's even cooler about it. You know, and I just can't imagine. I mean, again, I think Lamar's a lot older, so for him, it makes sense to be locked down like that. But I just couldn't imagine being locked down like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, You know, I mean, again, I'm not dissing him and saying like, hey, you know, you're the fuck up. No, I'm just saying, hey, this is the position you're in. You're in a lockdown position. He's not lockdown position. He's more free. You know.
I was to just shut the fuck up. It would be, and there would be no dark side. We haven't stayed LA in 4 months out. Every time we are worried with somebody else, it's always a short little beat. But LA every day, all day. That's all they gotta do. That's all Clifton gotta do. He'll say, oh, I'm not gonna respond to Talia, he does it anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna respond, he does it. If LA and Clifton could both shut the fuck up. But like I said, LA's not gonna do it. If LA did, Clifton would do it because he's sucking his dick and he follows it.
Dude, Blue's a cool chick, bro. I mean, yeah. I mean, she has a rare personality, and that's pretty rare to find. So if what you're saying is true, and if that is true, I totally fucking understand. I mean, that's not no shit to. I mean, I understand that, but he didn't do it though. But if he didn't do it, then I wouldn't be saying it, obviously, dude. So you're saying I'm a fucking idiot because I'm not acknowledging a reality that you're acknowledging that didn't happen. I mean, saying that Blue, that he begged Blue to lock him down, but he's not locked down. So even if he did do that, it didn't happen. So I'm only going off of things that are happening, you know, that didn't happen, bro. At least that we know of. I mean, we don't know that shit. To be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. He's like, you on that list, bro, flat out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what's up, man. You know, and just know, man, I earned my fucking spot. I earned that spot. Shit.
But see, LA can't do it because he don't have it. He ain't no better than these motherfuckers I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell your stupid ass something, nigga. I'm all about the smoke. I don't pretend like I don't fuck with the smoke. That's some shit that y'all do. Y'all watch this shit and pretend like y'all don't like this shit. Y'all watch this shit and complain about this shit, just like the dumbass trolls that come over here every day. You don't like the shit, don't watch the shit, right? Ears on the back of your head, ball headed, reverse mohawk having ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I would not dare shut down the dark side while they ignore somebody. You shut anybody down. But my point is, you stupid, fat, big titty, big stomach, ears on the back of your head, ball headed, reverse mohawk having ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I would not dare shut down the dark side while they cooking you, even if you winning. You stupid motherfucker. I don't fuck with any of you. So I don't care if they win. I would be excited right now if they cooked the fuck out of you and did a good job of it, motherfucker. I'm gonna stream it and laugh at your fat ass. I told you, you fat fucker. At the end of the day, I'm cooking all you sons of bitches. You know how I get down. The fuck? So you can cry and come up with all these little tactics and all this goofy shit. Ain't no, let me tell you something. If I was gonna shut down the dark side, it won't.
That's all you got to do, LA. You can kill everybody, but you depend on the cash app. All you got to do, and you know I'm telling this script, y'all, it ain't gonna happen. It's just shut the fuck up. All them motherfuckers have no purpose, no job in life. They wake up and go to bed every day thinking about you. So what you do is you take yourself out the goddamn equation. That's what keeps them together. They don't like, most of them don't like each other. Most of them didn't like me when I was fucking with them. They didn't like me when I was fucking with them.
You didn't like them, bro.
But as long as I was going to LA and I was the one on the front line, and let me get this shit straight too. So y'all didn't kick me out the dark side. I fucking said fuck you and fuck y'all. Because, like I said, it's easy to be on a team when you ain't the one in the front line. See, Rio was cool. I was the one on the front line. Getting cooked, knocked around, and he was getting cooked on the side. See, things changed now. But when it's his turn to get cooked, he goes.
See, again, Jimmy, you're bullshit, bro. They've all been on the front line, dude. Queen Fighters had CPS called on her. Reels had cops called on him. Everybody has been fucked with, bro, not just you. So the fact that you're getting playing victim is fucking disgusting, dude. You need to fucking stop that shit.
He goes against everybody's ass, suck all these motherfuckers' dicks, even when they cook it. Even when they cook his daughter for 2 motherfucking years and plaster her face all over his fucking face. Fucking a bitch. I would never bow out of no motherfucking man. And that's one thing, the dead of me, you ain't gonna get up on my panel when we kick it. And let me say this to the whole dark side too. Y'all keep calling me metal, right? But y'all rocking with it, dude. Think about this. I have said some fucked up shit about people's kids. But have y'all seen me go 2 years, day in, day out, putting Spice Kid all over my motherfucking wall, all in my thumbnails, constantly, every day. Even when he was doing shows, it wasn't about Rio. He had Rio's little girl in the motherfucking thumbnail. And even when it's on, there's an update more pictures of the little girl.
Thanks.
And y'all don't think that's a sick problem here? It wasn't like y'all get one video, he got mad and did what I did, and then just went on. He did this shit for 2.5 years straight.
It wasn't one video, Jimmy. It wasn't one video. It wasn't one video. And again, he's not telling the real history. Jimmy has done this numerous fucking times. He's lying. It's not just one video. Bullshit.
And Rio bowed down and sucked his dick because he couldn't take it.
Damn.
He couldn't take it. So, and then he turned around, I'm telling you, 4 months ago, y'all his mama called her a crackhead bitch and everything else. And then the next day he went up on Rio Town. Rio didn't even check him or nothing. And they kicked going at the month. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm be honest with y'all. I wish the Bron would kill over from a heart attack and Clifton would shut the fuck up and just watch it all go south.
Jimmy, if that happened, who would you call? Who would you call? That would be the worst nightmare. This is your worst nightmare, but that would be like your worst nightmare is if Lamar blocked you. You know, that'd be your worst nightmare, man. If Lamar blocked you. If he blocked you, you fucking probably kill yourself.
Well, that's all these motherfuckers got to do. But like I said, LA's too big. He needs his shit like a drug.
Hey,
I'm gonna give y'all a perfect good example. Monty Woodgrain. When Monty Woodgrain left the sector, we all fell out. Everybody all fell apart. The whole fucking thing fell apart. Most of us fighting each other now that's still around that was around. That game came from that era. It was all, let's all get mine.
Shout out to Eva. That fucking story is fucking hilarious that you fucking told. I genuinely laughed at that shit because it was the funniest shit I ever fucking heard happen to Jimmy. Thank you, Eva, for that fucking story. I mean, that shit had me fucking rolling.
It's all team up to get mine. It was all, in the beginning, it was all team up to get Tommy. Any Tommy followed. All that shit does not work. All that shit don't work. All of it don't work. Period.
See, he keeps saying like it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you're a solid motherfucker, if you're a real motherfucker, if you're not a phony and you call shit down the way you see it and you don't hold shit back, then this isn't hard, bro. You just gotta be a real motherfucker. Dude, there's people in this sector that I've been cool with from day fucking one. The first fucking video I made. In fact, the first fucking video I made was the first person to support me was Triple Darkness, dude. That's why I have nothing but respect for fucking Triple Darkness. And I'll never say anything bad about him. Because he's a solid motherfucker with me. Since the fucking very beginning. Since the very fucking beginning, Triple's been fucking nothing but solid, dude. There's others, but Triple was the very first person to fucking like my fucking video that I very first went live, dude. He's always fucking just been solid with me, dude, and I respect that shit. It ain't hard, Jimmy. You can't do it because you are a fucking crumb bum, dude. You really are. You're a bad guy, and that's okay, I guess, because you need bad guys in this world. But you're not a good guy in any of this, dude. You never will be. And you need to accept that shit and just be you. Be the fucking piece of shit that you know you are, and stop trying to pretend like you're something other than that. And then you actually be more tolerable.
Now, just totally ignore the fact that niggas say I'm like his dad. That's what's funny about Rio. I'm gonna say this to y'all. When Rio lost, we always remember this. You said all this shit about me, right?
Yeah. Again, but that's my thing. He's talking about how rich he is and shit. Jimmy's like, oh, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. If he gave you that money and you did whatever with it, he shouldn't care. You should care less. I mean, I don't get the shit, dude. You give a donation, the act of giving the donation is your fucking transaction. That's what you get out of it. The feel-good feeling. After that, dude, the person owes you nothing else. And every fucking time someone gets a donation, it's like, oh, I donated to you, so now I own you. Now you got to do this for me. Oh, you can't spend it there. If even wanted to take that $40 and fucking just burn it for the shits and giggles of it all, that's her fucking prerogative, bro. That's nothing to do. Jimmy, Jimmy's a control freak. So this just is what it is.
So why you know this shit about me? I didn't say I'm
I don't think that's Lamar. I don't think that's Lamar. If that's the real Lamar, man, I was gonna go check, man. That's a funny ass fucking statement, bro. That's not Lamar, but damn, that shit's fucking funny, bro. I don't think Lamar would say some shit like that. They're gonna be bad when they find out he's pregnant. Bro, that's awesome, bro. Yeah.
I'm your dad. If I thought that, I can end up saying I'm your daddy. After all this shit Rio say about me, it shouldn't have no credibility with none of y'all, because after he said all that shit about me, he turned around and said I was like his father figure. How the fuck? Which I still don't know where the fuck that came from.
Okay.
I still don't know where the fuck that shit.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Jimmy talks about this issue, right? Rio's like, Jimmy, you're like a father to me. Okay. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I want you guys to understand. And Jimmy, especially you, I ask myself, why would Jimmy get mad about that? Think about it. I get it. It's something that's very flattering and very forward to say to somebody, but why would Jimmy get mad about that? If you're a cool dude, if you're a solid guy, if you've been down with him since the beginning, if you've been helping him out and doing all these things that most people probably wouldn't do in his real life, for him to say that to you comes from a genuine place. Now, my question to Jimmy is, why would you be offended by that? I mean, am I wrong in this? Like, why would Jimmy be offended by this? But I tell you why Jimmy's offended by it. Jimmy knows he's a piece of shit. He knows this. He knows, and I know this about him. So when Rio's telling him, like, man, you know, you're a solid guy. You're like a father to me, dude. You've just been nothing but good. Jimmy knows deep down inside, no, I haven't. I've been talking shit behind your back. I've been hating on you. I don't like you. You're poor. I can't stand. He knows this in his head when Rio is telling him this. So Jimmy is disgusted, not at Rio, but at himself. Like, bro, I'm a piece of shit. That's disgusting. You think I'm a father figure? I'm not a father to my own kids. I'm a piece of shit. On record, I'm a piece of shit to you specifically, Rio. And you're going to call me a father figure? That's why he got offended. His offense isn't that Rio said that, but it's the offense that someone would even think that of him. He knows he's a piece of shit. And so to be confronted with someone to that point who sees you as something more than that, it is offensive. I'm not sure if you guys are up with current events, but it's like that episode where if you guys are current with the MMA, Dana White, He walked out of an interview with Howie Mandel. It was a podcast. Right when it started, Howie Mandel is telling Dana White, "You're so great. You're a philosopher. You're this. You're that." He's just giving him all this kind of fucking praise and shit. And Dana White is like, "You know what? I can't do this. I'm tired of this shit. I'm walking away." And he got up and he walked away from the podcast. Now imagine that. Why would Dana White walk away? Who knows what he was doing before that podcast? He may have fucked like 2 fucking hookers and beat up his fucking wife. And now he's being told how fucking great he is. And he really isn't that great of a fucking man. He's a fucking horrible human being, just in general. But that's what I'm saying about Jimmie. Jimmie knows he's a horrible human being. So to even be told that by anybody, it disgusts him because he knows he doesn't deserve that kind of fucking talk. So he keeps fucking harping on this shit, saying, "I'm like your daddy. That's disgusting." Yeah, it's disgusting because you're a disgusting person. You're not a real motherfucker. You're not a solid motherfucker. You're a manipulator. You're an asshole. You're a loser. You're a phony. You're a fake. You're just an all-around piece of shit. That's why it offends you. It offends me too.
Because I wasn't talking to this nigga trying to like mentor him or nothing. We were talking in the roast game, and that's it. But I wasn't like trying to do that. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I ain't really got. There's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, it's a clone, but you know that shit's funny as fuck, man. I have to fucking post that shit, dude. I don't. That shit's fucking classic, man. I know that's a clone, but dude, that shit's fucking hilarious, man.
Man, like I said, it's just. I'm fascinated that they did a 5-hour show. Princess just played her motherfucking self because you just admitted to some shit which you already told the bro. So don't lie and say it was me, bitch. See, that's another thing. That's another headache you get with Princess. She won't let anything about me. You know, she gotta always have somebody to blame. Never, like I said, bitch. Like I said,
He's just crying right now. I don't even know what he's saying about Princess Sex. He's just like, you just want somebody to be with you.
Yeah, bitch. I laughed my ass off when 2 people got that restraining order on your dumb ass. And that's what did me too.
If you don't give a history lesson, don't do it wrong, nigga. This nigga, Barclay, this nigga trying to act like the sector was about Monty. The sector was never about no motherfucking Monty, nigga. Nigga, you was on Monty's dick, nigga. And I tricked y'all into falling out with each other. Nobody want to talk about what really happened. And leader, why the fuck is Monty the leader?
What up, Byron? What up, Byron Muir?
He's the least talented. Nigga, you remember the shit? And Monty fell for it. So
I honestly wish that Joy Kane was here to enjoy this with me because it would just be a lot better. It would feel much better if Joy Kane was here. Or if I knew she was here too. It would be like, yep, I'm here. I see what's going on. All is well. I hope she knows this is happening. Yeah. Because Jimmie tried to pretend like, oh, they're all gonna go after you. It's like, no, bro, they're gonna go after you, dude.
So Monty wanted to prove to me that he was the leader by going at Kevin. And Kevin dusted his ass off and then joined with me. Me and you joined with me. I dismantled with Greg.
That's true. That's true.
We all started ignoring him. People was tired of his whack ass videos and skits, bro. That's what really happened.
First, I'm making the show to the second, right? But check this out. I want to say this. Okay, I don't know sign, and I never did support her calling to me a nigga or whatever. But guess what? Y'all got a white bitch over there that went to a black man's child's grave, infant child's grave, and put gay bride shit all over the motherfucking the child.
Now, here's the thing, Jimmie. And okay, I'm not trying to defend Princess X, okay, but you're fucking lying, dude. He says infant child's grave. He's talking about Darian, True Freeman's son. He's not an infant, dude. That dude was like 26 or something like that. But he keeps fucking lying and saying infant black, this infant black, infant black. It wasn't an infant.
child's gravestone. And thought she was going to get a bunch of donations for it. That's what y'all got on your feet. So when y'all talk about me and how fucked up I am, or y'all say,
oh, okay. So Kenny is the infant. She put rainbows on an infant's fucking grave. Did she really do that? Or was it Darius?
y'all say Miss L's a racist, but y'all got Teen over there, or this one, and when
Let
we
me tell you the most fucked up part about all of this shit. It's like it's a gift and a curse.
Look, and here's my thing, dude. Even though he's saying all this shit about Princess X, and again, I don't know what her fucking. I know very bits of True Freeman situation. That's why this guy kind of like, okay, I know he has one son that fucking died. I didn't know he had two fucking sons that fucking died. That's fucking nuts. But everything he's saying about Princess X, he was cool with. He knew all this shit. Why is it a problem now that he's saying this shit about her? Like, oh my God, you put rainbow flags on a grave.
At the same time, because it's like we feel good to hear the truth, but why does it take for y'all to fall out to the, you know, we gonna rock with it because it's real shit, it's true. But bitch nigga, you was supporting that bitch when you thought you was gonna get you some of that nasty, bad Bill box back, nasty looking ass white coach, didn't you? That little sharp, Woody Woodpecker looking ass bitch.
What up, Bros? Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying, is that Jimmy doesn't give a shit about this shit. And this is his manipulation. He keeps trying to say, oh, you went to a black infant child's grave. You don't give a shit, bro. You don't care. You talk about black children. You said that Tamir Rice, a 13-year-old, deserved to be killed by the police. You said that, Jimmy. You don't give a shit about anything to do with race when it comes. You're like one of the most anti-black people I know, Jimmy. You hate dark-skinned fucking black women, dude, for whatever fucking reason. That's like your fucking thing where you just talk shit about black women because they're dark-skinned and you say, oh, you're dark, you're black, and you're ugly. I mean, fuck, dude.
Bad bang having ass bitch was give your ass some pussy because she dusty in the motherfucker too and broke banging ass white bitch. I just want to add that in now.
start talking about what white people do in this sector, remember this. The lowest thing a white motherfucker ever did in this goddamn sector is the shit Princess did with True Freeman's son's Ray. That was the lowest, dirtiest motherfucking shit somebody ever did in this motherfucking.
And you met her and wanted to take her to a concert. So shut the fuck up. You didn't give two shits about it then. You don't give two shits about it now. You just think you're being clever. You think you're being smart. You think you're playing these fucking mind games where you're going to use race as an element to try to get people to go against Princess X, which I'm not necessarily against, but you're using the wrong fucking example. I mean, this has nothing to do with fucking race. I mean, why are you... Again, you're a fucking coon, bro. Like, why are you even making this argument?
Sector. Any white person in this sector has done. That is worse than Tina calling the cops. That is worse than his L saying nigger. That is worse than Roy painting his face black. That's what they had when they came in. That's what they rocking with. So when you come at me about...
Speaking of which, shout out Roy. Hey, Roy, it's almost in the Black History Month, bro. It's coming up, bro. TikTok. We need our blackface. We need it.
The fact that I ain't cooking this L right now, remember that fucking fact. The lowest thing a white motherfucking person ever did in this sector, that's worse than calling anybody a nigger. That is worse than spitting in my face. To go to my infant child's grave, this bitch drove an hour to go through and thought she was going to get donations for it.
Now, Princess X has done the worst thing ever in this sector. She's done the worst thing ever. She's put flowers on a grave. Oh dear. She's the worst woman in this sector for doing that shit. This is what Jimmy is saying. Okay, I want to put it in perspective. Princess X puts flowers on an infant black's grave, as what I'm being told. Okay. Pretty fucked up, I guess. It's pretty fucked up. Okay. I guess. I mean, she didn't desecrate the grave. She didn't stump on anything. She didn't bust anything up, and she just put some flowers down and ran back in her car. Okay. Jimmie posted a picture of two little black girls and spent 5 minutes detailing vaginal and oral sex on these underage, prepubescent black girls. Not once, like he's lied, not twice, 3 times that I know of. Now, I'm asking you, I'm saying this to put yourself in the fucking mindset of, can you do that? Now, I couldn't do both, to be honest with you. I really want to put anything on anyone's grave. That's disrespectful. Nor would I want to talk about having sex with children. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you got to put yourself in the mind frame. And again, you have a choice to pick. Let's just pretend like we have a choice to pick. If you had a choice to pick, would you rather A, pick a picture of a little girl, post that little girl on your screen, look at that little girl's eyes, and describe in vivid detail the things you want to do to her orally and vaginally? That's your first option. Or put a flag on a grave and run back to your car. Now, you just heard what fucking Jimmie said. Oh, this is the worst thing in the world what Princess X did. And I just gave to you 2 factual scenarios, hers and his. Which one, if you had to pick one, seems like you can do with a better conscience? I know which one I'm picking. You know, it's not even a fucking question for me. But this motherfucker is telling you that Princess X has done the worst fucking thing in the fucking world. Again, it's racial manipulation that he's doing. It's obvious. It's just bullshit.
Let's talk about being a hypocrite. Let's say they don't compare races over there. That's a black child. It's a black man with a black child.
You don't give a shit, though. That means nothing to you. You know it.
And the crazy part is, Princess could have just left it on the people for her 2 women and didn't get that deep. It was just, he just talking shit to her. He fucked up and accused her of some shit. They argued about it. It finally came out it wasn't her. But it wasn't that deep. She the one that took it to the extreme. And that's what I'm telling you. That's that obsessive. See, here's the problem. When you deal with mentally ill people, you have to worry about obsessive compulsive behavior disorder. That's why I said, after the show, I can't do no more. Because a motherfucker will get obsessed with you.
I will.
A person will become obsessed with you. Princess got obsessed with you, friends. And then, here's the fucked up one. She came to the same shit I said about Rio. She come to us trying to get us all to go at it. I don't know True Freeman. I don't know the big Freeman. I know who he is, yeah. If I see him do some shit, I was like, that nigga crazy. But that don't mean I'm going to do it because you tell me, I'm going to go attack a black man because a white bitch got followed with me. That would only make sense if I was married to the white bitch. I'm supposed to go fuck with her, putting shit on a child's grave.
Jimmie, you talk about having sex with children. Is putting shit on a child's grave really like a step below that? I'm so confused. Not confused, but just like he says this as if what she did is worse than what he's done, and it really isn't.
I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. When y'all talk about white people in this sector doing low down, dirty, racist shit, remember what the fuck I'm saying.
You ain't saying shit, dude, and I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I'm not a fan of Princess X's shit, you know, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let you fucking run around and call her a fucking racist just because you're upset that she didn't give you any fucking pussy, bro. Let's just be honest. If Princess X gave Jimmie pussy, he wouldn't be calling her a fucking racist. But he's calling her a racist because she didn't give me any fucking pussy. That's just what it is. And dude, I'm not gonna let your fucking cool bullshit fucking get in the way of fucking crying fucking racism. That's fucked up, bro. I mean, if she did something that was racist, then fine. I'll be the first one to fucking say it. But putting fucking rainbow flags on a fucking grave just isn't racist to me. And considering the fact that he was able to get a restraining order on her means that she got dealt with anyway. But you're going to keep trying to fucking call her racist to get other people to look at her a certain kind of way, which isn't going to work because you're the one who's fucking saying it and you want to fuck her and you didn't give a shit about her racism. And if she is a racist, you didn't give a shit about it. And on top of that, I remember you told Tina when you two were splitting up that you didn't have a problem with her saying nigger anyway, as long as she didn't have a problem with your pedophilia. So, I mean, bro.
The lowest thing ever done was what Princess X did, and it's why she has a restraining order on her right now from True Freedom.
Now, people who've been in the sector for years and shit, you know, you've watched the sector for years. You've seen some fucked up shit in the sector. I have. Is what Princess X did even on the blip, on the radar of fucked up shit that we've seen in this sector? In this sector, like when Jimmie says that, it's almost like an insult. It's like, wait a minute, bro. We see some fucking fucked up shit in this sector, dude. I mean, come on, dude. Really? Yeah. But he's just trying to manipulate. He's trying to play his fucking mind games and shit.
If a child that died and put shit on his grave, gay pride, some other shit on there, that's the fuck she did. Now, remember that when y'all say how low down I am? When it comes to, now wait a minute, True Freeman's child was an infant baby when this happened. So we want to talk about who does what against kids. I ain't went to nobody's child's grave site and motherfucking went and put a bunch of bullshit on it and recorded it. And I couldn't look at that dumb bitch recording this shit. And I even told that dumb bitch, you gotta be careful what you do because y'all in the same state. So they can put warranty shit on you.
This is all just tears. I mean, he's just like, what's he saying? It's just like, you did the worst thing in the world. You put flowers, not flowers. You put a flag on someone's grave. You're just a horrible person. You're way dirtier than me. I don't think so, bro.
If you're in the same state, they can get you. That dumb bitch, she got, I'm telling y'all, she was obsessed with True Freedom. Like I said, if it wasn't for the restraining order, that's why she ain't going crazy with it now. That's why.
Again, he says this like he has standards. Like, I can't be with a chick who's obsessed with True Freeman. Never. Who thinks that Jimmie would fuck Princess X with True Freeman and a bunch of cats in the same fucking room? I mean, this is what he says. He's like, oh, you got a bunch of cats, so I'm not going to fuck you. Oh, you're obsessed with True Freeman. He would fuck Princess X in a room with the big screen of True Freeman with fucking cats running around pissing everywhere. He would not care. He'd be fucking happier than a pig in fucking dirt, you know?
That's why she ain't going crazy with it right now.
And you took her out, took her to a concert, it got canceled, you brought her food. I mean, bro, you gave her cash apps. You're saying all this shit now.
And thank you, dumb bitch, for confirming you fucked me. Thank you, dumb bitch. You confirmed it, not me. And don't lie, I told it because you had already told it, dumb bitch. That's another thing too. This bitch will say you like, bitch, I know you told it. Don't even sit here and play with it. Don't even play with it. Like, bitch, I remember that. You told that to her. You'll say, but you gonna put it on me. Man, I don't give a fuck about, hey, let's say something about she put some shit on my wall.
Like I told you before, it's Princess X that he doesn't want to go after. That's why he's dedicating this whole thing to Princess X. He's avoiding everybody else. He's even avoiding Rio, but he's talking about Princess X the entire time, and he's not even like, he's just saying like, why are you talking about me? Why don't you leave me alone? And everything else. Oh no, she's making memes about me.
Like I said, I guess Rio's got a show queued up. They got to put pictures up. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. When I get done on this show, which is about to be here in the next few minutes, because I got to be getting on the road and on the highway by 9 o'clock. My ass is gonna get in my car, go get me something to eat in a nice little restaurant, and go enjoy me a motherfucking reggae show. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
And then you'll fuck the hooker right after. Then you go home to your wife, and you beat on her.
So I'm not even gonna do it. And like I said, say what the fuck you want, you weak punk bitch. You punk bitch, faggot motherfucker. You drinking son of a bitch. You cried it. That's something. We ain't like a teenage fucking hard-headed little boy. So I guess that's why he would see me like a daddy figure. Yeah, but that's why he would see me as a daddy figure. Well, like I said, man, y'all can have this shit. Don't worry. They don't roast me probably a few more days or whatever. And they can sit back and roast clips in LA all goddamn day. If that's what they want to do, hey,
Yo, what up, James Corden?
be my guest. But like I said, I wish LA would die from a heart attack. And that way Clifton could shut the fuck up. And then what? What would they do? Let me ask this question to Clifton Wright. Clifton Wright.
Yeah, it's all he's doing, YouTube. He's just crying. Just leave him alone. Just Lamar, don't say their names, Lamar. Just leave them alone. And to Lamar's credit, Lamar's like, fuck you, bro. They're laying your ass up. Don't fucking, tell me to fucking stop talking about them just because you're getting fucked by them. That's what he's doing, though. He's like, hey, Cliff, you're a fucking idiot, but you just leave them alone. The dark side would die.
What would they do if they don't have you in LA? If they didn't have you in LA, what would they do? So what's the solution? Well, fuck away. Let them say what they want to say.
Told you, Jimmy's getting scared again. He's like, just walk away, guys. Just walk away.
Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. They either got to fight with each other or try to implode, or motherfuckers gonna look stupid trying to find something else to do. But yeah, we are going to make your show. I won't hear 2 minutes of that motherfucker. I won't hear 2 minutes of your shit.
And you know, that shit pisses me off. He does the same shit to me. We'll go back and forth, right? And I hit him hard. I hit Jimmy fucking hard. And then his response is, you're boring, and I ain't gonna listen to no more of your shit. You bitch, you fucking... So when he says that to Rio, he's like, you're gonna do a show, and I ain't gonna listen to it. He's lying. He will listen to it. He listens to me, so he'll listen to you.
Like I said, I'm gonna be out having fun. I don't know what the fuck you gonna be doing.
Jimmy, I've never seen you have fun, bro. You've never posted you having fun.
We talk about that too. They say I'm broke, right? Check this out. Let me say this to the people that said I'm broke over there. How often have we seen any of you motherfuckers do anything? Talia, when have you been out on a date? Francis, when you been out? Huh? Francis, when you been out? I mean, we been for a while. Mr. Queen, there you go. Like I said,
but Jimmy, we've seen you out though. So he keeps saying, where have you been out? Where have you been out? Where have you been out? We've seen you out though, and it ain't pleasant, dude. It is a very, Jimmy, I've never seen someone go out to a concert and look so fucking sad. I mean, it was truly like wow, I could feel the horror mood you were in. It was like someone was forcing you with a gun to your head. and you were just like, fuck this shit. Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why the fuck she keeps popping up, Mr. Queen. So you telling me if you had it your way, we would be sitting here we would have spent 7 years of our lives going back and forth. I already spent 4 with you. It was too many. That shit is crazy to me. That shit is fascinating and it's crazy to me. And you have a mental problem. And remember this, y'all. When people have mental illness, and so here's a good example of it, they become obsessed with you. That's why you have to take yourself and separate yourself from those people. Now, me and Princess had our issues. I went my way. I left it alone. I ain't talked about this motherfucker. Like I said, she been sitting back all this time like the little punk-ass coward that she is. Oh, she seen me and Rio fall out. Now she got something to say?
Jimmy, you've been sitting back too. Remember you told Rio, I've been wanting to roast you this entire time. You told them all. I've been wanting to say something to you guys this entire time. I never liked you guys. You're a phony, bro. So whatever you're saying, bro, this applies to you like 1,000.
Coward. Just like when they lied. When you didn't have nobody helping you, you ran. Then when somebody did it, you want to go be the sidekick. When Cookie was doing it, you all up on the panel talking about whipping ass. Then when Cookie, this is the funny part. When Cookie fucked her, right? She went here in the little corner, you didn't see Princess for a long time. And then all of a sudden, you pop back up. I mean, why you don't, I guess that beef is like a lot over now, right? That's how that beef ended, y'all. Because she ended up looking stupid. Because the person she was riding with ended up fucking pounding. Cookie didn't like Princess. That's how dumb Princess was. And more than one person told her this. Cookie was over there talking about white people ain't shit, all kind of crazy shit. And Princess over there, yeah, co-signing that shit, looking dumb as a motherfucker.
If that's true, Jimmy, if she actually did that, I kind of respect that a little bit because you do even worse. You see, when you're talking about like black people, particularly like black women, like dark-skinned black women and shit, and you have this fucking thing, and people can sit around and listen to you and be cool with you, that fucks me up, So the fact that Princess X can sit around black women and they're talking shit about like white people and they're not being like totally insulting, but they're just being general about it, she can just sit through it and not really give a shit about it, that actually says a lot about her personality in terms of just not seeing past it. I mean, seeing past it in a way, And so for you trying to make a claim that she's like a racist or something because she put flags on a fucking grave, it just makes no sense. If you're saying that she's able to sit through Cookie saying all this fucking shit and you say, you're like a dumbass. Not really, bro. Not really. The dumbasses are the people who sit around you while you're talking shit about how you can't stand someone because they're dark, they're black, and they're ugly. That to me is fucking stupid. Now you could be lying on this shit. I mean, I don't think Princess X would do something like that. That she would just be on a panel and them insulting white people, and she'd just be like cool with it. I don't think she has that personality type. But if she does have that personality type, I'm actually pretty fucking surprised by that shit. I'm actually shocked by it, actually. But that's true. But again, you're a fucking liar, so I don't know if I should even fucking believe you that you're saying this fucking shit. But if that's true, then that's not a diss towards Princess X. It's actually like a positive, considering the fact that she's white. We got to sit through your fucking anti-blackness, bro. So, I mean, for her to sit through a little bit of anti-whiteness, actually pretty fucking healthy.
Yeah.
If it's a genuine criticism. If it's just, the typical anti-white bashing that goes nowhere, then that's a different story. That's just stupid. But if it's like legitimate fucking criticism and shit, and she's willing to sit through that shit, don't her. That's a start. A slow start, but a start. More so than most of the white people that would never sit through that shit.
what it is.
And that's it. That was all of Jimmy's tears. You know, and that was enjoyable. I mean, thank you, Jimmy, for that. I mean, that was fun. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad your people flipped on you. You know, I hope that Princess X continues to go after you because, you know, that is your weakness right there. I think everybody else you're fine with, but her, you just have an issue with that shit. You're fucked up by that shit. You know, and you should be. I mean, you really did throw yourself at her in a really bad way. Pretty pathetic. And she never wanted you. You can't even say that she wanted you, that she desired you. No, she didn't. That was obvious. No one wants you. Yeah. But that's about it, folks. Y'all want me to drop the link? You got something to say? I'm getting tired. So, y'all don't want me to? You can request it. If not, then I'll just end the show. But thank you for coming out, listening to Jimmy's tears. They were fucking wonderful. And even though Lamar tried very hard to make Jimmy feel good and give him all that little quote unquote fluff, I don't think it's gonna work. Jimmy's a very fucking scared kind of guy. He flees at the fucking sight of fucking battle. He's a coward. He's a loser. He's already talking about fucking not doing the show. He's already trying to convince you guys to fucking not say anything. But that's all. That's either here or there. But like I said, there's no one else requested a link. So I'll end the show. Again, thanks for coming out. Rio, Eva, LA Clone. Shout out to the LA Clone. That shit's fucking funny, man. That comment, man. If Lamar would have said that shit, dude, that would have been one of the funniest things he's ever fucking said. But luckily, it's the clone that said the shit. That shit's funny, man. They're gonna be mad when they find out Phoenix read it. Man, that shit's funny, dog. Not just anybody. Shout out to Senator Salt, bro. Like I said, Real James, Dr. Duck, James Gordon. Who the fuck is James Gordon? Shaking my damn head. That's good, bro. Shout out to the trolls. Shout out to These Nuts for coming through. Shout out to Queen Fire for coming through. Shout out to the dark side. You guys are making me very happy. Shout out to Ralph Bottles. Like I said, Jimmy deserves this. I hope you get more of it, Jimmy. I know you don't fucking like it, and you're just going to fucking take it because you've been a very, very bad boy.